What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to our channel. I'm David from EMT, and today we're going to do a full walk around of Blue Magic. Today is a nice day in the sunny South Florida to do this walk around, so let's jump right into it. Let's go.
Welcome to our channel, EMT.
So we're gonna start from the front. Of course, we got a 4-bag Jimmy J. Farrell air ride system on the front, just like the red truck. And there is a lot of similarities from the red truck and Blue Magic. So we're gonna point out a couple different things that we did, and hopefully you guys like it. So we got a 4-bag air ride system on the front with the 20-inch bumper, just giving enough room when you have it all the way let down. You got enough clearance up underneath the bottom. And for those who may not know, normally when I park in the videos, y'all see I let the air out. Kind of a cool way for the truck to sit. Of course, before I get moving, always hit a button and lift it up to ride height, or this air ride system you can overinflate, so when you go into places that is a little bit tight or may have curves or just you need to get around, may have potholes, I hit a overinflate button which rises up over the ride height, and that gives me a little bit more clearance. So this is a 20-inch bumper on the front of the Peterbilt. So the hood, this is a 389 hood. It's a little bit longer than your average 379, but of course we did the conversion kit and we put the 379 surround on the front, grill surround on the front. So we got a 389 hood, which is a little bit longer, with the 379 front grill. So it actually gives you the look of a 379, but in reality it's a 389. The headlights, we have the single headlights, as you can see. We shaved off the turn signals, put the turn signals here on the bumper, on the fender, kind of give it the old school look. Looks real cool on the flat top. I mean, that's what we went with. That's kind of what I like. It worked well with the red truck, so it worked well with this one. Another thing, before we go any further, this is a Peterbilt flat top 63-inch sleeper. So, and I said that because a lot of people are truckers and they already know exactly what it is, but those people that's not trucking are either just getting in the truck, and I just want to let you know what this is, because of course we don't have any emblems on the truck. So a lot of people have asked me, is this a Freightliner or what is it? So let me let y'all know, this is a Peterbilt 389 63-inch sleeper. And so when you say 63-inch, that's the room that's in the back, the measurements of the sleeper. So it's a 63-inch sleeper, and it's a flat top. So we don't have a raised roof. Everything is flat. So I just wanted to break that down, make sure everybody on the same page. All right, so we went with the breathers. These are old school breather. You can get these from Peterbilt. They're kind of, they're real clean, real sleek. We went with the just the 3 lights on both sides, same as the blue truck. The red truck. The tire size and the wheels, I have the 24-inch, 24/5 low profile. That's what I'm running all the way around. Just to let y'all know, rims same size, 24/5 low profiles, all aluminum wheels, buds inside and out. Another thing I'm going to point out, I didn't point out in the first video, this is bus glass. So these windshields was actually taken out. They're not regular Peterbilt windshields. They're bus glass. So we have the trim here, and the bus glass means that it's tinted down at the bottom. Real cool look. I like that. Of course, that's on both trucks. One with a low visor on the front. Not a big visor. I like to be able to see out the front, so I thought it was very cool to keep it kind of sleek with a small visor, and I like it better on the flat tops, but that's me personally. The light pattern up on the top of the cab is a little bit different from the other truck. Of course, as you can see, we went with 5 in the middle and the 2 on the outside. So that's the kind of little tweak and a little change. Before we go any further, just to let y'all know, I'm sure that everybody has been watching the videos, probably already know, but I'm gonna repeat myself a little bit. This is a cat engine, and this is the 5EK. This motor is E-Log exempt, so it's a 1999 5EK. So it's an older motor that's been redone. So I bought the truck brand new, and of course this is a older motor. So we actually run paper logs. So I just wanted to put that in there as well. We went with a slight tint on the windows. Didn't go too dark. I have not had any problem with the DOT just yet. I just want to point that out as well, because you could actually see in the truck at nighttime and in the daytime. So I can't say whether you have a problem or not, but I personally have not had a problem just yet. Hopefully, knock on wood, we don't. These are again the JPL boxes. They are aluminum. They're real thick. They are heavy. They're really heavy duty. I see some other guys making a thinner box. I like these boxes because they are very, very, very heavy. So that's real cool to have. I haven't had any problem out of those boxes. So if you ever want to get the thicker boxes, you can holler at JPL with that. We went with a smaller trim around the side. I want to keep it clean, and when you don't have the thicker trim, you can actually see the details of what's going on the bottom. So we went with all painted, so I wanted to be able to show off the paint up underneath with the tanks and the air tanks and the scraps, just so that everything is matching, and you can see everything. The stacks, these are 7-inch flat top stacks. Again, I went with these on the other truck, so keep it real clean. Some people go with 6s, some people go with 8s, 10s. I just went with the 7. It looks kind of cool, especially with a flat top. So that's real nice. The sleeper, of course, you got the door on the side. It opens up to the inside. When I go in the inside, show you guys the inside, you'll be able to see all of that. So I just want to let you know, there's 2 ways that you can, when you're in the sleeper, you can see out. You can either open this door to see out, or you can look in the back of the bunk. So you can look out the back of the bunk, and there in the inside there's a curtain that actually goes there. You can either put that up when you sleep, or you can take it down when you're riding, and see the temperature tell on the back. Alright, so moving along, of course we got 150-gallon tanks on both sides. So together, collectively, that's 300 gallons of fuel that we're able to carry. Normally I'm able to run, pretty far. A lot of people ask about the fuel mileage. I mean, it's depending. If you're driving slow, you get a little bit of fuel miles, but I'm anywhere from, let's say, 5.5 miles per gallon. So we're going to talk about the stretch on the truck. So the stretch on the truck is 315 inches long. So the red truck is 310. This is actually 315. It's not a whole lot of difference for me because I try to be careful going in and out of either place. It don't really matter. So whether you're a little bit longer or 310, I mean, I guess long is long at this point. So we have the fillers in the middle. These are all stainless. Again, they're very, very thick. I went with a real clean look. You can't really see the lights, but we do have lights on the bottom. So at nighttime, you're able to light this thing up. And one thing that I like is that up underneath the bottom, you can't really see any of the lights. So nothing jumps out at you to say that we got lights. But at nighttime, we can light this road up. Y'all can see us coming. Everybody kind of like that. Get a lot of compliments on it. So we went with the stainless quarter fenders. It's a very sleek look. It kind of flows with everything, with the pipes, with everything all the way back with the stainless, with the blue. So it kind of coordinates. I didn't really want to do too much. One good thing about these quarter fenders, and I've had both. So I've had the quarter fenders that was really low, that kind of wrapped around double humps. And although I like those, these quarter fenders gives you the look. And also when I go to change tires or anything that I need to do with a tire, I can actually pull the caps, pull the tires off, and I don't really have to worry about the clearance, is what I like. The clearance here, I can pull everything off without a problem. And that's another thing, is that cool is cool, right? But at the end of the day, you got to be able to work on this stuff. So the big thing is when you take your truck to somebody, and it's easy for them to be able to work on it, because I can pile a whole lot of stuff on here and it can take them a long time, and they have to be really careful working on it. But most of the guys that have to work on the truck, they say, hey man, the truck is really clean, I like it, and it's easy to work on. So that's really big. That when J Farrell came up with the different things on this truck, that's one thing that we went over is being able to work on it. So I really want to touch on that, let you guys know that's really important. That's one thing that I really like. So on the back, we went with the regular mud flap hangers. I won't go too extensive in that. They got the lights on the back here, which have the brake lights and the signal lights. And then we went with the middle filler here to go on the back. And one thing that's always hidden, you guys may see it when I unhook sometimes, but this is really important. I love this, the stainless fifth wheel. So that fifth wheel is very easy to use. It's a stainless fifth wheel. Also, it's greaseless. So there is no grease on it. You don't have to use any grease on it. So you don't have to worry about getting everything all greasy. And that is one thing that's really nice about having that fifth wheel. So I really like that. All right, so we'll jump into this Great Dane trailer. So all of the trailers that I have now are all 54 footers. So the important thing about having a 54 footer to me is that I can put 30 pallets on this thing, butt to butt. Last pallet, I can put my pallet jack inside. So I can get 30 pallets on, and I can also carry an electric jack, which is very important to me. I don't know if I can do this LTL thing without having an electric jack. So that is very important. This trailer is a 54-foot Great Dane. It has a dual tip. So of course this is the major unit that runs everything. And then in the back, as you can see on the other videos that I explained, has a back unit in the back. So I'm able to carry two temperatures. And that gives me the advantage sometimes to be able to shuffle around and haul different things. But I'm sure you guys have already watched the other videos, so you already know what I'm saying, so I won't go too detailed into that. If y'all haven't, please check the video out where I explain the dual temp and break everything down. And I gave you all the game. So if you don't have the game, that's because you didn't get it from the videos. You didn't watch it. All right, so moving on. Of course, we got the stainless wing covers there. And that's just like, it's just a cover. That's it. So real thick here. Again, I mean, all his stuff is pretty much, very thick and durable. So I like that. Even the handle is stainless. So again, it kind of flows. Y'all see me fueling up. So when I fuel up, all the people who ask him, the fuel, what is he doing up underneath the bottom? What's going on up underneath the bottom? So this is the fuel tank. So this is the fuel tank that puts the fuel to the unit, and that's how the unit is able to run. And that may sound crazy, but some people actually don't know. So for those that don't know, I'm going to be here to explain it to you. It's never a crazy question. The craziest question is the one that you don't ask. So let me say that. So all the people say, oh, that's crazy. No, it's not, because I wouldn't know if I wouldn't be doing this. So at the end of the day, this is the fuel tank. As you can see, I have to get up underneath the bottom here and fuel from up underneath the bottom. So I have to get really close to the pump and put it in there. And I already know the question. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just put it in a regular place? Well, you know what? There is a very costly price to being cool. So at the end of the day, being cool is very expensive. Sometimes it's not always money. Sometimes it's actually what you have to do to be cool. So in this case, just something that I've adapted to, Mike has adapted to, and that's what we got to do to be cool. Because once you set this fuel tank back here, I mean, in the places that, with it being painted, it looks really nice, and it just flows with trust. But we're not going to go too much into that. I just want to let y'all know that there's a price to being cool. Always remember that when you get ready to be cool, there's a price. So, again, this box, kind of the same as that's on the red truck. That box actually controls the air system up underneath the bottom. This is a 3-bag system, so that means that there's 3 bags on each axle of this trailer. This trailer can pick up a lot of weight. We won't go into how much weight, but this trailer is able to pick up a lot of weight and move it around. So when I'm going into places and I'm getting in and out of there with the switches that I use in the inside of the truck, we're able to move this trailer around really fast, really quick, and in very small places sometimes to get in and out. So normally, anywhere that you can go with a regular truck, a regular size tractor and trailer, I mean, almost, in some cases we can't get in there, but 95% of the time I can get in and get out because this thing really moves. So, and that's a whole nother video. So I'm gonna do a video, a lot of videos. Once we get through just showing y'all the truck and doing a walk around and showing y'all what it is, then I'm gonna go in and start breaking it down to y'all, how I get in and out of places, how I use the switches, and I'm gonna actually teach y'all how to use the switches as well. So that is very important. That's why I need y'all to hit the like, the subscribe button, and make sure that y'all tune in to all the videos, because you do not want to miss anything. So if you don't know after all of these videos and following our page, it's because you don't want to know and you didn't pay attention. Gotcha. All right, so we went real basic with the quarter fenders. We just did quarter fenders. We did the fillers here to kind of fill in everything, stay with the stainless. One thing I will say is that when you buy these stainless quarter fenders new, they look very, very good. I mean, I love them when they're new, but me and Mike went back and forth with this, and I'm gonna tell you something, they're gonna get road rash. I don't care if you polish them, I stay polish them, they're gonna get road rash. So the cool thing about them is that they're on a pole. So you can actually, and these are Hodge built, so you can actually, after 6 months, you can actually loosen these babies up, purchase you some more, and slide them right back on the pole, tighten them back down, and they're brand new again. It's not like that you have to, this pole here is here to stay unless you, some kind of way remove it. But this is very, very easy to take on and off. So that's another thing that I like about doing the regular stainless quarter fenders, is that I can change them out. So I run them for a while, then when they get road rash, I slide them off, change them out, and ready to go. Same thing with these. These are actually covers, axle covers. So I kind of went back and forth with Jimmy about those. I actually love them now. Only because, well, one, because they look good, and two, because I've actually stopped different places and asked people about polishing them. And guess what? They tell me about how much, the cost to polish them is actually a whole lot more than what it costs for Jimmy to pop them off and pop me off some new stainless. So most of the time, what we do is we run them, hand polish them, and then when they get a little bit, past hand polish them, I just pull in there, get him to pop them off, put me some new ones on. So that's you know, that's pretty cool about that too. These tanks up underneath the bottom, these are the air tanks. It actually takes a while to fill those tanks up, but once you get the tanks filled up, this system is it's not a dump system. This system is a blast system. So what happens is that we're able to move the air from one place to another. So once you fill those tanks up, those tanks actually just moves the air back and forth. But we'll get into that a little bit later. I just want to show y'all. So when you crank the truck up, if it has no air, it'll probably take you, I mean, about 15 minutes to actually air this thing up. But once it's aired up, it's amazing what it'll do. All right, so we're gonna move along. These caps, I want to touch on these caps real quick. So these caps are really nice. Again, that's one cool thing that, you know, that he's been using. You can go with a lot of different ways to cover that centerpiece, but those caps are really cool. I heard that they're not making those caps anymore, so if you can ever get your hands on some, get you some and try to hold on to them. So, all right, so moving along. This, the back end of the trailer. So the back end of the trailer, I got a lot of questions about the flap that's in the middle and it comes out. So I'm gonna touch on that real quick. So that flap is actually to protect the back end of this trailer. So when you get this trailer, it doesn't come polished like that. So it doesn't come from the factory like that. When we buy them new, it absolutely does not. I think right now I think it's anywhere from $4,000 to $5,000 to polish this back end out. So just so you'll get, and I may be a little bit off with the price. I'm thinking that it's about $4,000 to $5,000. So once you get that all polished out, outside of hand polishing it and stand up on it, you want to keep it from getting messed up. So he put the flap down in the back. We pull it out so when we back up, you're not hitting anything or messing anything up. So just wanted to let y'all know. I get a lot of questions about that as well. So we got the filler panel here. We kind of kept it kind of basic. We got the lights in the back, and the indented tag. So that's cool as well. We went with the painted back doors and the painted fender, the filler panel, so everything kind of flowed in together. All right. And remember, this is a 54-foot stainless Great Dane. So just wanted to point that out one more time. All right, so the lights. Just wanted to show y'all the lights. So we went with there's a 9-light package top and bottom here. We got lights in the front and lights in the back. So this thing is pretty lit up at nighttime. Me personally, I don't like to go too many lights more than that, because it just sometimes it looks like too much. But hey, if you like lights, then I see some guys put them on, and you know, I'm not saying they look bad, but I kind of like less is more for me. So that's why I went with a 9 and 9. All right, so we have done a walk around of the truck, and I've kind of pointed out everything that that I thought was different. Of course, some of the things that I liked. There is, even though we kept it kind of simple and clean, there's a lot of cleaning that goes along with this. When I say a lot of cleaning, there is a lot of cleaning. I mean, you couldn't imagine how much cleaning that I actually do. The lettering on the truck. So let me point that out. So a lot of guys say, oh, he has no lettering, you're gonna get in big trouble. So quickly, I'm gonna point this out. We do have lettering. Everything is right here on the side. Again, I didn't want to put anything on the door, on the sleeper. So we put everything on the side. Kept it kind of basic. As you can see, Elite Transportation, Fort Pierce, that's actually where I'm from. We do have train horns. So the train horns are tucked down at the bottom. They're actually behind the fuel tank. So we do have some really cool, loud train horns. So anybody who has ran with me or, you know, see me out, we do have some really cool, loud train horns. Turn signals are here on the mirror as well. So we got heated mirrors. Also, so with all that being said, that is the wrap up of Blue Magic. I hope that y'all like it. And we are building another truck. For those who want to know, we are building the black truck. So stay tuned for that as well. We have a lot more content coming as well. So this is one of my favorite parts of this video. So I'm going to tell you guys about this $1,000 giveaway.
What?
I appreciate everybody who has tuned in, who has bought the sweatshirts. So let me show off my little sweatshirt at the end of this video. Let me show y'all how cool it is. Let me put my hair back. This is the EMT logo on the back. We have the EMT mural on the back. So if you have not gotten your sweatshirt, make sure that you grab it, because not only is it a cool sweatshirt and I enjoy wearing it, but the cause of the sweatshirt is that it gives us the opportunity to be able to give back. So with the proceeds from the sweatshirts, one of the things that we do is we do giveaways. So that is very, 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 very important. So sweatshirts and shirts, and make sure that you grab them. We have a lot of new merch that's coming out. Definitely want to stay tuned, grab some of that. And this is our first YouTube giveaway. So what we're going to do for this giveaway is that I'm getting ready to give you guys a email address, and I want you to email me at this address, and that's going to automatically put you in the giveaway. There's no gimmicks. You don't have to buy anything, although I appreciate you supporting, purchasing the t-shirts and purchasing the sweatshirts. You don't have to buy anything to enter this giveaway. It is absolutely free. And I'm going to reiterate that again, because in life, we don't have a lot of free things. So you want to make sure that you tune in and be able to grab and capitalize on this giveaway. It's absolutely free. It only takes 5 minutes of your time. There's no gimmicks. What I'm going to do is all the people that enter this giveaway, we're going to set out a wheel and put everybody's name in it. You're going to actually see me put your name in it. So again, there's no gimmick because your name is going in there. We're going to roll the wheel, and I could have went electronic, but the reason why I didn't go electronic, because I want you guys to be able to see me do it, because seeing is believing. So we're going to put all the names in. I'm going to roll the wheel, and we're going to pick names out of the wheel on a YouTube video. So again, absolutely free. Only takes 5 minutes of your time. You're going to send me an email, and that automatically puts you in the giveaway, as long as you are subscribed to this YouTube channel. So there's two parts. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and send me an email. You're automatically in the runnings for $1,000. That's as easy as it gets. I don't know how much easier it can get. That is the easiest thing that I can actually come up with. So you make sure that you're in the giveaway. Now, there's two parts to this. We're going to automatically give away $1,000. That's a given. That's going to happen. That is going to happen on the day before Christmas, on Christmas Eve. That is a $1,000 giveaway on Christmas Eve. Somebody is going to win $1,000 automatically on Christmas Eve. But I have a personal goal, and I need you guys' help. Right now, we're up to, I think, almost 30,000 subscribers. By Christmas Eve, I would personally like to double that. So I know that sounds a little bit difficult, but it's not. So if everybody get in the giveaway, everybody subscribe, guess what? Doubling it will be very, very, very easy. If we double it, right? Anything after 60,000. So let's just say we get 61,000. I'll make that $1,000 giveaway $2,000. You heard me. So if we get 61,000, anything after doubling it, I'll give away $2,000 on Christmas Eve. That's a given. Very easy. That means two people are going to win $1,000 a piece if we work together and get 61,000. I think it's easy enough. If we supersede that and we get 100,000 subscribers by Christmas Eve, I'm going to give away $5,000. That means 5 people is going to get $1,000 a piece. I don't know how easy it could possibly be. And as y'all know, we stand on business. So y'all gonna look at this link where I'm gonna give you my email address. You're gonna email me and say rocking with EMT. That's all I want you to do from your email address. Rocking with EMT. That's all you gotta do. Email me, rocking with EMT. That lets me know y'all rocking with me. Just as easy as that. So we're gonna give away, hopefully, $5,000, but a given, we're gonna give away $1,000. I'm gonna also drop on the other platforms a quick video explaining this once again for anybody that didn't really understand it. And I'll run through it one more time. It's a given that we're gonna give away $1,000. So if you enter Rocking with EMT at the email, and you're subscribed, you automatically in the runnings for $1,000. If we get 61,000, I'm gonna give away $2,000. If we supersede that and we have 100,000 subscribers by Christmas Eve, I'm giving away $5,000. That's $1,000 to 5 people. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I'm rocking with EMT, and I hope that y'all are. Thank y'all for tuning in and the walk around of the beast, Blue Magic. Y'all know what it is. We appreciate y'all. We out.